Chair recognizes the gentleman from Calvert County.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. I do want to say that my good friend from Eastern Shore brought up a really good point. And it's a principle that I think we should all share, and that is a legislature is responsible for increasing and decreasing taxes, not putting it into permanent law that a tax increases for perpetuity. So here's an effort, this bill, HB 673, to say, hey, the delegate from Calvert County is right. We should not increase taxes automatically or fees automatically. The legislature should vote on it every single time, except that there's no parity with the gas tax, which increases constantly without a vote of the legislature. That is wrong. That is the citizens who are elected at the state level essentially saying that it's no longer their responsibility to do one of the most important things, and that is to be held to account for decisions. Hard decisions, bad decisions, good decisions. And so I do want to commend my good friend from the Eastern Shore for bringing that up, because really that is the principle at play here. And the minority leader said fairness as well. And I also wanted to say this. The idea that the only people that are suffering under inflation are people in areas that are high density and that use mass transit simply isn't so. We just had a major failure of a major bank in the United States of America. And we are on the precipice of what we have no idea is going to happen next with the banking system and with our economy. This legislature, deserves to give the citizens a break on the gas tax, just like the citizens get a break on the way that they get to work using mass transit. It is the right thing to do. And the citizens of Calvert County that I represent say to me every day, it is getting more and more difficult to make basic payments for their mortgage, for their cars, for gasoline, for food, for clothing. This is the right thing for us to do, not to mention the simple principle that a legislature should always vote for tax increases or tax decreases. That is our solemn responsibility, not to put it into permanent law. If for no other reason than what the economy looks like today and how this legislature is crushing the middle class in Maryland by putting these taxes into law, permanent law, crushing the middle class. And for all those reasons, I 100% support my good friend from St. Mary's County, who's speaking for the citizens of Southern Maryland and for the entire state, who deserve a break from this ever-burdening taxation of the state of Maryland. Thank you, Madam Speaker.